So, Poison Ivy's back, eh? Who's she seducing this time round? Old people. Lots of them. Oh. Well, that's not as hot as I was hoping.
Welcome back to another episode of Batman the Animated Recap. Last time we covered Dreams in Darkness, featuring Batman getting locked in Arkham while pursuing the Scarecrow. This time, we're getting the return of Poison Ivy as she makes industrialists suffer by treating them to a spa weekend? Season 1, Episode 29 of Batman the Animated Series, Eternal Youth. We open on a very Greek-inspired compound where a woman in a bathrobe is fleeing in terror.
Sounds like my kind of party.
The woman is pursued through the woods by what is clearly Poison Ivy, but they go out of their way to conceal her face like it's going to be some big surprise later. She begs Poison Ivy to spare her, saying that she'll pay anything. Ivy says her money has done enough damage. The woman then calls Ivy evil, to which Ivy replies,
I don't control a company that leveled a 1,000-year-old forest for a strip mine. That's evil.
She then sprays the woman with a green mist, which forces her to do the mannequin challenge.
You and your kind owe Mother Nature a big debt.
Well, better that than being forced to listen to one of Ivy's nature rants.
We transition to Wayne Manor, where Bruce is yelling at someone on the phone. Apparently, one of his company's directors made a deal behind his back that could destroy a rainforest. Bruce tells them to shut it down, or they're gone.
Hey, if Wayne doesn't want any part of it, tell that exec to give me a call.
Why do you want to destroy a rainforest?
You kidding? I want everything made of wood destroyed so that nobody tries to duplicate the criminal mastermind that is me.
If that's what it takes to avoid another you, then I guess I'm fine with burning the planet as well.
Alfred presents Bruce with his mail, which includes a tape from the Eternal Youth Spa.
Hello, Mr. Wayne. I'm Violet. And I'm Lily.
So they had to film that intro for every person they sent that tape to?
Yes, at what point do you think they had enough and lost that plucky exuberance?
While the tape is being viewed, a guest arrives at Wayne Manor in a car that further confuses me about when and where Gotham is in the world. Why is she driving that car from the right side?
Oh, you know all these millionaires drive whatever they want to show off how much money they have. One or two of them probably even have replica Batmobiles. Ridiculous. No one could get the specs on the Batmobile to do that.
Please, the Penguin had detailed blueprints in Batman Returns. They can't be that hard to come by.
Yes, but you're forgetting one very important thing.
And what's that?
Shut up.
The bundle of energy driving the European model car is Maggie, Alfred's girlfriend? Question mark? She tries to get him to go for a morning jog, but he insists that he must watch the tape from the mail. Maggie decides to check it out as well.
Our founder, Dr. Daphne Demeter, has created a medical program.
Dr. Demeter? Real subtle, Ivy. The Greek goddess of the harvest and agriculture? Even if Bruce doesn't suspect foul play, that name alone would have to give him, like, timeshare scam vibes. Maggie thinks that Bruce should go and relax, but he says that he can't and suggests that she and Alfred go in his place. Maggie pressures Alfred to go, and his response has never made me feel more like an old British gentleman, because it's exactly how I would have responded in his place.
I'm afraid it's quite out of the question. I've been shanghaied.
Oh, it's obvious you never spend any time in nature. Your skin's so pale, it probably glows in the dark.
It does not. That much. Anyway, once at the resort, the girls from the tape are upset that Bruce didn't show up, but Ivy says,
Let them in. Somebody's got to pay for the sins of Wayne Enterprises.
Later, the guests at the spa are greeted by Dr. Demeter.
Good morning. I am your director, Dr. Demeter.
How does Alfred not recognize her? She was dating Bruce's best friend. And even if he never met her that way, Bruce keeps detailed files on every member of his rogues gallery. There is no way Alfred doesn't know what Ivy looks like.
Hey, lay off. The guy's old. He doesn't remember things like he used to.
Oh, I doubt Maggie's interested in his memory.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, yeah, I bet Alfred is a real freak in the sheets.
How dare you? And with Maggie's energy, I'll bet they go for hours. I don't want to hear this.
I bet they use Brucey's bed since he's never in it.
You monsters!
Ivy tells her guests about her formula, Demetrite, which she claims is the secret to eternal youth. It's in everything at the spa. Food, drink, and the air. Alfred is less than enthusiastic about it, but she wins him over with a sample.
Now, this is the kind of wilderness experience I could enjoy.
Back in the city, Gordon is telling Batman about the disappearances of a handful of industrialists, including the woman from the opening. Batman investigates her penthouse and finds the same tape that was sent to him.
Hello, Mrs. Thomas. I'm Violet. And I'm Lily.
I know that she got her tape first, but those ladies did not have the same energy as they did of Bruce's tape.
She was older than me. Maybe they didn't need to sell her as hard on the Fountain of Youth.
Why, Bats! I didn't know you were an ageist.
I am not. I'm giving a possible explanation for the tape.
Sure. The old bag doesn't deserve an exciting scam pitch. Alfred and Maggie shouldn't bang on your bed. If that's not ageist, I don't know what is.
I hate you.
Did you hear that, everyone? He hates me.
We transition to Bruce on the phone with Alfred at the spa. He asked Alfred to inquire about the missing industrialist, and Alfred was told that she left the spa on her own weeks ago. It's also very apparent that Alfred has been heavily drinking the Kool-Aid.
I assure you that when I return, I'll be feeling like a new man.
Alfred returns from the spa feeling rejuvenated, and later, when Batman comes back to the Batcave after patrolling, he finds...
What the...
Alfred drinks some of Ivy's formula in front of Batman and immediately passes out. Bruce tells Alfred to get some rest and begins running tests on the Demetrite. At some point, Alfred wakes up feeling refreshed. He steps outside to find Maggie waiting for him.
How strange to see you. I've just been thinking about
Going back to the spa.
In the Batcave, Batman combines the Demetrite with human plasma to make a shocking discovery. Bruce goes looking for Alfred, but finds the mansion empty. Back at the spa, Ivy reveals her actual agenda to Alfred and Maggie. Batman breaks into the spa at night to be greeted by Ivy and her henchwomen.
Don't even think about it.
Why did you just let them capture you? You could have easily taken them out.
Are you kidding? Being tied up by an attractive blonde, brunette, and redhead? It's like a bondage dream come true. Shut up!
Ivy does the villain thing and reveals her entire plan about using the sap from a super rare tree for her formula in order to punish evildoers. Oh, and if that wasn't cliche enough, she also gives Batman the "you and I aren't that different" speech.
You and I are surprisingly alike. We both strive to see evildoers punished.
You know, you and I aren't that different either. We both instill others with fear.
Yes, Bats, same here. I kill people, you kill people. It's like we're twins.
I don't kill people. Okay, I don't always kill people. Just depends on who's directing me. I'm very susceptible to peer pressure.
What? I'm also susceptible to peer pressure.
Shut up. No, you're not.
Oh yeah, he's right, I'm not.
Ivy finally reveals to Batman what her formula actually does.
Hey, talk about Alfred getting some wood.
Damn it, Joker. Could you imagine if they did this story in live action? Humans being slowly turned into trees? It would be a body horror lover's delight.
After revealing that the transformations are not yet irreversible, Ivy has her henchwomen spray Batman with a more potent dose of her formula, but she is less than pleased with the results.
You should be sprouting leaves by now.
Batman reveals that he coated his suit in an antidote and quickly takes down Ivy's lady goons. Ivy then pursues Batman through the trees before taunting him by saying that she thought he believes in justice, to which he responds,
Justice, yes, but not the vengeance of an eco-terrorist.
Do you mean eco-terrorist? As in ecological terrorist?
Hey, potato, potato.
Who says potato?
Ivy pins Batman to a tree and is about to finish him off when he throws a bucket at her, knocking her concentrated enzyme on the ground.
Doesn't kill people. All those tree people were definitely killed by that. What?
It's called strategy. Maybe you've heard of it. There is no way you planned that and knew they would all be safely swept up in the branches.
Also, if her formula can grow trees that quickly, why doesn't she just use it to instantly restore all the trees she's always going on about? there would never be a need to cut down trees again.
Bane, if she were thinking clearly, she wouldn't be locked with us in Arkham.
The episode ends with Alfred and Maggie at the hospital. Bruce arrives to inform the audience that all the industrialists will make a full recovery, but in typical fashion, he doesn't know how to read the room after a trauma.
Bruce, please. The plant. Must you?
Oh.
Who brings a potted tree as a get-well gift? Do you just enjoy poking people in their mental and emotional pain?
I don't like it. I'm a billionaire orphan who runs around in a cape and tights at night. I just don't know how normal people interact.
There, Bats. We still hate you.
Yes. Thanks. That means a lot.
This episode was fun. While it was light on Batman, it was nice seeing Alfred and his sass on full display. Ivy's plan, while completely implausible, I mean, where did she get the time and startup capital for her formula and the spa and the, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Her plan was over the top and completely on brand for her type of crazy. What did you think, Scarface?
Why are you asking me about the episode where people get turned into wood?
What? No reason?
I'll break your fucking face.
Anyone? Little help?
4 out of 5 times, Alfred and Maggie did it on Bruce's bed.
Joker!
Join us next time when we'll be covering Perchance to Dream. What? We just did a Mad Hatter episode. Has everyone gone insane? Till next time, boys and girls.
Alfred, I'm coming up to the manor for dinner.
Oh, yes, Master Wayne. I just need 20 minutes to finish, tidying up.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Hey, Bats. Maggie wouldn't happen to be over, would she?
Yeah, she stopped by to show him some new energy supplement. Oh my God. Get out of my room!
Hey, you. Like the video. Share it. Don't forget to subscribe or I'll break your fucking head. How'd I do?